6:35 on a Saturday morning. It is shift day today. Going to the fire department, and it's dark. We're gonna go protect the community. We're gonna have a good day, do some working out, catch up with me in a little bit. So if anyone was ever curious about the day in the life of a firefighter in your community, here is a slight glimpse of what that kind of looks like. You work a 24-hour shift, which is a long time, can be a long time depending on the type of shift. However, everybody's got to be up early and they have to be on their A game. So partying the night before, being a little bit of a turkey and staying out and not being of a sound mind is not a good idea. We're not going to an office job. I've had office jobs where I could kind of get away, close the door, stick my head on my desk if I was kind of being a turkey the night before, but not in this. This is where your mind has to be sharp because we don't know what's coming up, you know. It's peaceful here in Branson right now. You can see the Christmas lights on everything right now. I'll give you a little glimpse. We're going to go up downtown Branson because that's where I work now, is on the main headquarters on our strip. That's kind of where all the action for tourists that see when they come into town. That's what they know. You can kind of see. It's real pretty, real nice. Christmas lights are up. We just finished Halloween and Christmas has started in the city. There's Starbucks, you know. So anyway, first thing I'm going to do when I get there is I have my gear in the back because I worked a couple hours at another station so another coworker could go take a state exam. So I get my gear out. I've got to be ready. The ongoing crew is get ready to get off. We get hit with a call. We got to go. I drink a lot of coffee even before I get to work because that's how I function normally, and then I'll drink another cup or two when I get there. See, everything looks pretty. There's a little Dick's 5 and dime. So that said, I mean, we don't know what's going on. You know, somebody could be having a medical emergency right now, and they need us to be thinking clearly. We have to be thinking exactly what we need to do to help these people because they're calling us on their worst day. So you are basically on guard for 24 hours and you have to be on your A game because somebody needs our help and they expect us to have those skills to do it. I can't go lay my head down somewhere because I decided to be not on my A game today and go hide. It doesn't work that way. So our military every day overseas does what they do to protect us. Firefighters have to do that here. Somebody has to be here to do that. So that's what we do. And that's kind of just a mental glimpse, I guess, of what goes on inside my mind as I'm preparing to go on duty. And then, of course, you know, at night, that's a whole nother story because you're trying to rest and recover, and then you get jolted out of bed for whatever's going on, car accidents, medical emergencies, fire alarms, etc., etc., etc. So we are about 2 minutes from the station, and we are going to get ready for our shift, and we're going to make it a great day because that's what we do. Good morning. It is Sunday, the day after my shift. I got off this morning and I'm a little tired, but we got that extra hour of sleep with the fallback time change. So, kind of recap yesterday. You know, I kind of started a video. We got kind of busy with calls, and we get everything. I mean, we had everything yesterday from someone faking seizures and having to take them to the hospital, which you don't know, but you hear that later on, to someone who really was having seizures, to an elderly man that was having issues with his, you know, functions. And then, of course, we got a guy that was under the influence of bad things. And he decided he was going to scale the church roof. Yeah, I mean, you just deal with all kinds of different things. That said, we were up once in the middle of the night for a stage in the area, which we were canceled on. So we got away kind of scot-free on a not so busy night, but we had a very busy day. Anyway, it's Sunday. I call this my recovery time. We are going to go to the grocery store today. It's still kind of raining outside. And we're going to get our food for the week. I found some recipes at work while I had some downtime, and I decided that we're going to do some different things. So you'll start seeing some of these recipes start popping up as I continue to increase my knowledge in the eating for our age, eating for our hormones, and creating proper balance. And, you know, this is great stuff because as we age, you know, where does cellulite come from? Where are the wrinkles of our skin come from? And we can combat these things by intentional decisions. And I think a lot of that just comes from knowledge. And then a lot of it comes from, we don't have to turn our worlds inside out to make some of these changes. So we're going to start focusing on changing from the inside and out. And I listened to an excellent video last night that I will post that starts with kind of the inside and how thought processes affect hormone secretions, which affect things that are released in our body that can toxify our bodies, that can keep us from our optimal health. So we're going to start talking about and combating those things. But today the plan is to go to the grocery store, get some of this food for a couple recipes I want to try that I'm going to share with you. And then my dad wants to go have us come out to his house for roast and veggies. I would like to shoot some of my firearms, so I think we're going to take some of those out there and get some video of that, hopefully, if it's not raining. And then we are going to kind of focus for the week on what we're wanting to accomplish. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. This is just our life, and this is what we do, and this is what we talk about. The other thing I'm wanting to do is Jamie and I want to do another podcast, so we'll kind of get that up. But as the things kind of unravel and unfold, if you go to saltysandals.com, trying to more focus on what the whole purpose of that website is. And the whole purpose of that website is we're going to talk about restoration of our bodies, our minds, and our spirits. And, you know, you're going to see a lot of different things, and it's not to be complicated. This is just our life, and this is just what we do, and this is how we live, and our goal is to help others. So let's see what happens. Tag along, and I'll see you later. So, before we go over to Dad's to eat, we're going to go over and have our vitamins and minerals. But they won't let us have our vitamins and minerals until 11 o'clock. Apparently that's a state law. You can't have vitamins and minerals till 11 o'clock on a Sunday. Do you know that?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's called a Bloody Mary.
Oh.
Dad's at church.
Those kinds of vitamins and
Those
minerals.
kind of vitamins and minerals. Dad's at church. We had to go grocery shopping. We're going to go do this, then we're going to go.
Your dad's at church, and we're going to get a Bloody Mary.
He's praying for us right now.
Yeah. I like your sign.
Fish house.
Fish house.
Ain't nobody here.
Fish tank has bass. All right. Start.
Yep.
Here's breakfast.
We came here a few years ago for my birthday and decided to find the best Bloody Mary. But now they've changed it because this was the best-ish. Best garnishment.
It has beef jerky. Olives, beef jerky, and all kinds of stuff.
And Jalapeno cornbread. Alyssa doesn't want to be in the video. We like jalapeno cornbread.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you think of that?
What?
Did you try that?
No, not yet.
Okay, try it.
Okay, here goes. Fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah. Tastes good.
All
Very
right.
good.
We have now left the fish house where we had our Bloody Mary. What was your honest opinion?
I liked it before.
You
It was okay, but it used to be better. I like when they put the big shrimp in it and all the like celery and all the different stuff they did before. It used to be better. It was pretty good, but it was better before.
So this has sparked the idea of we will take a day and we are going to review all the Bloody Marys on the Branson Landing and tell you which ones are the best.
Yeah.
We did this a few years ago. We're
Yeah.
going to do it again now.
Yep.
At some point. I don't know when, but we'll do it. You'll have a video.
Search your Hurley.
It's kind of hard to see, but we're going to walk Jake one last time this evening because now that we have the time change, everything has been set back an hour. So really it's like 6 o'clock. Jake normally walks in the light, but now we're going to walk him in the dark and it's cooling off, so we're going to get him going. So hang on. There's Jake. You ready for your walk, Jake? Come on, Jake. Come on, Pooh. Time for your evening stroll. All right. Let's go, Jake. Come on, Jake. Jake loves his walk. So we had a good day today. I didn't do any video at my dad's. It was just kind of difficult. So anyway, he made us a roast and potatoes and we just hung out with him, and this was just kind of a goofy Sunday for us. You know, I got off work and it's hard to do too much. You know, you gotta go grocery shopping, which is what we did, and spend some time with Dad, and just the weather was kind of you know, so that's just, you know, what we kind of catch up with. And then we came back and sat around and hung out, and I'm trying to put a video together. But some things I think that are going to come, I've been researching recipes. Dawn's putting together some stuff for men's health and hormone eating and age and everything. I'm also putting together more workouts to kind of get all that curriculum going for us, and hopefully pretty soon, you know, we'll have some real content for you guys that'll find valuable, because we're coming on that time of year. Everyone's going to want to start their New Year's resolutions, and they're going to want to start doing their fitness stuff and everything. But let's, you know, the whole point of this is just to be smarter about things. So look forward to some things to come. I'll be posting them on our website, saltysandals.com, and our blog, and on Instagram, so follow us there. And hopefully you will find it valuable. You got any feedback, send us an email. Jake's around my ankle. Send us an email, send us an Instagram message, whatever you want to do, and we will keep it going. So have a good night. Good night.